Alright, we are in Return to Verruckt, which is a map made by Lammy619 Rey Mysterio. I'm pretty sure. If not, I'll just correct it up on the screen. If not, and before anything gets out of the way or anything gets too crazy, you might be wondering, does my eyes deceive me? Is this am I in the afterlife now? Am I where everything is all right? Is Brody115 making videos? Well, that answer is yes. Your boy is back after his much long and, may I say, necessary and so much needed break, making, playing video games. Oh my god, God forbid, you know.
I want it to be over and done with. I do. I'm tired, boss.
Now you might say, Brody, where have you been, man? You been where have you been? And the simple answer is this. All right, your boy discovered what do you say? How do you say it? Soft dom. All right, and I had to be left alone for a little bit. I'll leave it up to there. If you don't know what that is, I implore you to search for yourself. But in all seriousness, I've just been home. I've been sleeping. I've been working. If I can't procrastinate at work, or if I can't procrastinate at life, you best believe I can procrastinate at making videos. But your boy's here, all right? And this Makarov, it just sounds like farts, all right? This shit sounds like straight up butane farts that release from my ass crack. Can we get rid of it? Okay, thank you. All right, now we got the 1911. But this is the Black Ops 1 1911, folks. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Round change, piss off, piss off. All right. I'm gonna shoot this bullet, and I want y'all to hear this crisp, clean, and dare I damn say, delicious reload sound. Just shh, 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 shh. Beautiful, man, beautiful. You can make a grown man cry. Alright, now, as for to not make me cry by dying immediately, I should probably buy a door or something, so that's probably what we're gonna do. There is a nuke there, so I guess if I need to, get... Okay, there we go, there. Ooh, the CZ75 dual wield. How very nice. Now, I've actually played this map a couple times, so this isn't really new. Even then, you know, it's Verruckt, you know? But, me and a buddy of mine have been playing this map quite frequently. And, Trey, if you're watching this video, shout out to you, you know? If y'all guys aren't familiar with Trey, I got a video called Playing Minecraft Zetsubo no Shima. I'll put it up on screen. Watch that video. You'll get very well acquainted with Trey, you know? And I gotta say, but we really like playing this map, man. It's a really good map. You know, we get some giggles out of it. Frankly, we're just buying Juggernog and bouncing our bubble butt booties, alright? And he's probably gonna send a cease and desist notice for mentioning that he has a bubble butt. Yeah, actually, Trey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm outing you like this, but I don't think you got that, you know? Like, now to the other guys, they got some. But I mean, him? IHOP, dude. Just pancake. Alright, let me stop talking about the bounciness of my dear friend's badonkadonks, and let me actually... You can see why I don't make videos often. It's because I can't be given a platform to spout my grossness. You know, a lot of people get online and just spout, you know, hate. I as soon as I get on the internet, dude, clench your butts, because I might be by that back door, dude. Okay, let's find a different topic to discuss, so I don't gross you guys out too much. This double tap looks really cool. This double tap looks really nice. I think this double tap is looking mighty fine. And I'm not gonna mention its ham hocks by any means. But, oh yeah, I just noticed the Tommy gun we got. did World at War ever have a drum mag for its Thompson? Because this feels very weird. Like, I feel like I'm not supposed to be holding this. Especially the reload. I don't know. Maybe some unks who played World at War. I don't know. Maybe y'all can. Okay, we're getting straight up violated here. Ooh, okay. We have a dog round, which there's something with the. Ooh, and I'm stuttering? Oh, I really am back in the game, man. Alright. So, something interesting with this map is that if you don't miss a single shot and don't get hit on a dog round, you can get a free perk. And it is true. It is true. It's wedged in the max ammo right there. Map creator. No words can describe the intimacy I feel right now. You see how Richtofen's holding this Type 100? I'm gonna rip that motherfucker. I'm gonna rip it. Alright, anyways. Also, something that I've been doing a lot recently, or at least a game I've been playing a lot recently, was Battlefield 1. You thought I was gonna say Battlefield 5, but no, it's been Battlefield 1. And I'll explain Battlefield 5 later. But playing Battlefield 1, you know, because there's not a lot of games out there that really do World War 1 era. I mean, there's a lot. I haven't played them. I've only played Battlefield. Alright, I think, you know, I don't want to say that Battlefield 1's the best World War 1 video game. But, I mean, it's kind of to the point where it's like, you know, it's just like, like, Battlefield has always been, at least Battlefield 1 has been the best mix of, like, I guess Call of Duty-esque and, like, I don't want to say realistic shooters, but I want to say, like, immersion, you know? Like it doesn't have, like, Hell Let Loose realism, but it has, like, little tidbits of it, you know? Or, like, at least, like, attention to detail, which is really nice. And, but it still kind of has, like, a bit... It doesn't have the full arcadiness of Black Ops or Call of Duty, but it has enough to where, you know, it isn't... I don't want to say miserable, but not too enjoyable. Like for example, like Hell Let Loose, or like what's another one? Like Rising Storm 2 Vietnam, alright? Just naming some like realistic shooters. If you don't play with a fully cooperative team, you know, like if you aren't in a platoon where you guys can talk to each other, you are gonna have the most miserable time. You're gonna be walking with a thumb up your ass in the middle of some like rice field, and then boom, your screen's gonna go black, you got popped. Or if you're playing Hell Let Loose, you're gonna be walking through some random town, and you're gonna see a potato masher grenade right beneath your feet, and you're gonna be like, well, shit. You know? But, like, if you have a team, you know, it's good. And Battlefield's kind of like that, but it's also kind of like Call of Duty in a way to where you don't necessarily need cooperation. You could still make major efforts in the game by going solo. But it will always pan out in the way where if the team is working together, it's always bound to win. You know, and I think it's just a really nice mix. But at the same time, I could also not be knowing what the hell I'm talking about. And we got the Uzi. Such a weird mix of weapons we got here. It's World at War and Black Ops 1 weapons, which, to be honest, is my favorite bunch. But, I don't know, just going from an M1A1 carbine to an Uzi just feels so weird. But, we got these zombies. These zombies are getting a bit too hectic now. I'm saying the zombies are getting hectic. It's round 9, dude. How am I a Call of Duty Zombies YouTuber? I'm sweating. I'm sweating bullets from my neck, dude. It's round 9. I'm so miserable. I'm sweating. I'm sweating bullets, sweating bullets, sweating bullets, sweating bullets, sweating bullets, sweating bullets, sweating bullets.
Hello, me. Meet the real me. And my misfits way of life.
Now, they do have a couple explosives, so we're gonna grab PhD 2. We're just gonna grab everything under the sun, honestly. This is a big, hot take when it comes to the Call of Duty community. I don't care. We got a Hellhound round. This is all the angry this is all the angry Call of Duty fans. I think Modern Warfare 2019 was easily one of the best Call of Duties. Not just in recent times, not just now, but I'd say all time. Its campaign, Modern Warfare 2019's campaign was amazing. I loved it. It wasn't no World War II. It wasn't no World War II campaign. But as far as rebooting the series, it had me hyped. It had me hyped. I was a bit on the fence of them rebooting the entire campaign story. But with the way I saw them handle 2019, I was like, you know what? I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see where they take this. And the multiplayer, although a lot of people didn't like it, and every negative thing that someone can say about Modern Warfare 2019, I get it. I get it. They took a big risk, and in my opinion, it paid off. For me, at least. You know? But definitely, like, over time, especially with the release of Modern Warfare 2, and dare I even say Modern Warfare 3, man, the potential gradually just left. It just left, it decreased, it turned into a puddle of flat-out nothing, just a flat-out nothing burger with a bunch of shitty goddamn gobblegums on it as a side, dude. Alright? They gave us a shitty goddamn Burger King Whopper, and they gave us a bunch of licensed contractors as the side instead of giving us some fries. Honestly, I would rather licensed contractors over anything else off the Burger King menu, if I'm being completely honest. All these zombies are just in a line right now, dude. They're in line for Bonnie Blue. We're in England. Alright, let's put these guys out of their misery before they actually get a taste of Bonnie Blue. God forbid. I feel sorry to any dude. Like, look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna out myself out, alright? I happen to still have my V card. Alright? I mean, I'm not saddened by the fact, you know, I'm not really itching to go stick my Excalibur in some random crack whore who's gonna just use my nut and just sell it so she can get a crack rock, you know? I'd rather stick my wiener in something a bit more loving, if I can be frankly honest with you guys. Even if I'm in the saddest of times, or if I'm just really exonerately freaked out of my mind, my weenest is never going near Bonnie Blue. Oh yeah, so I mentioned Battlefield 5. Everything I'm seeing of the game looks really nice. The game looks really fun, if I'm being completely honest. And I would love to play it. And I bought it. And I didn't play it. I instantly refunded it. You know why? Because of this stupid-ass secure boot bullshit. I don't know why they had to make us do that, but, dude, I had to watch like 15 different videos. Not a single person, not a single tech YouTuber tutorial can speak to you like a person who needs to watch the video. You know, like when they make the videos where it's like, hey, you have to go into your computer biosystems or whatever the hell, you know? They're not like, okay, I get it. You don't know a lot about computers. Let me guide you. God. They speak in their videos as if you went to college with them. As if you were in the same class as the professor was talking about carrying the pi to the z to the z in computer format. None of us were there. Why do you think we're watching the video? You know, it's like, you know, like we all know how to get to the secure boot system. Like, this is basic computer knowledge. Not to me. All right? Not to this guy. All right? Not to the wonderful Brodicus. UK full. We got mule kick. Yeah, you might as well just shit in my mouth. Look, if you're gonna make like tech advice or like a YouTube channel, you know, speak as if I'm your grandmother, all right? And she's got to change the batteries to a remote, which is such an easy fix, but she's been living in an iron lung for the past, I don't know, 79 years of her life. So you'll want to explain it as softly as you can out of the kindness of your heart. Treat me like that, okay? But, yeah, so it got to the point where... And dude, I was really holding on because I really wanted to play Battlefield 5. I really did. Not Battlefield 5. Battlefield 6. Have I been saying Battlefield 5 this entire time? I've been meaning Battlefield 6 just in case. But, and it got to the point where it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I had work the next day, and my buddy Jonah, he was just like, he called me. He called me because I couldn't stay in like our like Discord call because I had to constantly leave because I had to go into my BIOS system or some shit. And he just called me and said, dude, it isn't worth it, man. And when he said that, I was like, he's right. He is so damn right. And I just refunded the game. And thankfully, Steam is such a wonderful service. They gave me my refund as soon as I woke up the next morning. You know, and just Steam, from the bottom of my heart, I love you. I love you. They always say, like, oh yeah, it takes like 3 to 7 days to get your refund. Dude, they will send a dude in a limousine to throw $70 at your feet, like, within the hour. Alright? I don't know why companies can't do the Steam method. And you might be wondering, Brody, what's the Steam method? It's called being a human being as a company. It's having human thoughts as a company. You know? Everyone's got to, like, be the goddamn Big Brother or some shit, you know? Like 1984 type shit. Everyone's just got to be, like... everyone's just got to be evil, man. It's... like, you know, if you want to be an asshole, you know, go ahead. Everyone can be an asshole. But evil? You know, like, there's a fine line from just being a bit of a douche and just being flat out evil. And you're gonna be evil? What's wrong with you, man? Also, I forgot to mention, there's a door here that leads to like areas that aren't in the original Verruckt, and we will go down there just in case if you guys haven't seen this map yet. But this area is a bit too good of a spot, so I kind of... Okay, we might actually have to vacate the premises now. Oh, shit. Oh, nope. Nope. Yep. I'm like Doom Guy, dude. Except that, like, the super shotgun's a one-shot weapon. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Open the door! Okay. Whew. Lucky me. Well, not really lucky me. Alright. So look at this new area. Woo! Yeah! Look, guys. All right, you got a nice view. You got a nice view because we're probably gonna have to leave pretty soon. All right, yep, we're leaving. Oh, we're in the courtyard and all the zombies are spawning. Oh shit, that's not good. While I actually have you guys here, there is something I do want to talk to you guys about, and that is kind of just what I plan on doing on YouTube for the most part. At least, like, I don't have anything big planned, if I'm being honest. You know, I've constantly been in the mood for making content, but also at the same time, it's not always zombies. You know, like I know zombies is the main thing I kind of make my channel for. My channel name is literally Brody115. 115 is, you know, Element 115, and all the such. But, you know, like, every now and then it does kind of get just a bit tiring. Not completely tiring, but, you know, just a little bit. So, and if you look at my channel, you know I've tried to, you know, branch out a little bit more and do, like, horror games, which I do enjoy. So, I kind of, like, want to go on the record in this video and kind of state that, you know, I do really plan on uploading more videos for you guys. Because I do enjoy making videos and editing videos, you know. It's just procrastination genuinely gets in the way. But expect more other stuff, you know. You know, doing challenges on Black Ops 3 can only get you so far once you start kind of running dry. So, you know, expect some horror games. Expect some games that aren't horror either. Just something different. You know, like, I'm just gonna say it here. I'm gonna be doing a series of playing, or a gameplay, or a gameplay through gameplay. I'm gonna be playing Metal Gear Solid Delta. Pretty much. Basically, the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake that just came out. Not really came out. It came out like a couple months ago. Bring out the webcam for you guys so you can look at my ugly mug throughout the entire game. Dude, I love this gun. I used this gun like once or twice in What I Wore, like multiplayer, and I was just like, why isn't this gun anywhere else? You know? Also, thinking about it, during the campaign where you're playing as Dimitri, you don't use it at all. You use, like, the SVT, the PPSH, which I'm not going to complain because the PPSH is fucking beautiful. A beautiful weapon. How do they call it? What do they call it in Russia? The Papasha? Or the whatever? But You know, like I've used it for like 2 seconds and it was really fun. I think the only other game I see it in was Siege. I'm pretty sure with the Chonka, but you know, and we got the Browning right now, which you know I gotta say when it comes to weapons and game development, I'm just gonna assume that this gun is like every developer's like dream. It is a cylinder with a box. You know, it doesn't get much easier than this. You know, when it comes to modeling. Shit, I think I shot an extra bullet. I don't know. You never know. No, I didn't. And I got dead shot.
God damn it! Motherfucker! Cocksucker!
Like looking back on it, man, I be getting freaky in my videos, dude. I don't know if it does something. Like I don't know if it enacts something primal in me, but you know, like if me being recorded makes me act all freaky, dude, don't make me be an actor, dog. I'll be in the dressing room with a full-on goddamn hot sausage. Like you go to the gas station, they got like the mama sausages. That's me, dude. 24/7. Arasaka. I don't know, like the Japan side of weaponry in World War II is something you don't. I mean, you see it a lot in games, at least in other World War II games, but you don't really like see it a lot. Like if a game was to add like a World War II era weapon, it's always like German or like American, you know? Like, I mean, I guess it also just depends on the game. You know, like Tarkov takes place in a modern setting, date-wise, but I think they have the PPSH as a weapon. But you know, like Modern Warfare 2019, you know, they have all those, you know, they have all the modern snipers, and then boom, they have the Kar 98K, you know? So, which, I mean, holy shit, dude, on Rust, Modern Warfare 2019, R98K, Rust? Oh my god. I'm surprised Rust wasn't brought back. I mean, I don't know. Let me take that back because I didn't really play too much Modern Warfare 2 and 3. I mean, I never touched Modern Warfare 3, but I've touched Modern Warfare 2 for a little bit. But I don't think they brought Rust in. I think that was just something that they brought in for 2019, which kind of sucks because I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I like Rust more than Shipment. You know, I'm just gonna come out and say it. You can get mad if you want, but at the end of the day, it's my choice, and my choice is also going to be enacted as fact. And that is that Rust is just better. Rust is more fun. All right, you go on Shipment, dude. One Molotov and the fun is ruined. One smoke grenade on Shipment. Oh my god. Do you guys remember when the M249 SAW or the Brin Mark III or whatever they called it in 2019, when they released the challenges for it, and you had to get like 10 suppressed kills in smoke? At the same time, they also brought back 24/7 Shipment. So everybody was just laying on the ground throwing smoke grenades while blasting their LMGs down the alley? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, dude. I feel like I got PTSD at this moment, man. Just thinking back on that. That was terrible. That was terrible. If there is one negative thing I could say about 2019, they handled their weapon challenges and weapon mastery challenges like dog shit, dude. Like immense level of booty ass. Doo-doo scrapes and doo-doo scabs. That is what they treated their weapon challenges, man. Okay. Oh, the minigun allows us to just skip through all the points needed. So that, you know what? You might call it cheating. I call it a very big advantage. I should have used this on the goddamn snipers, dude. Goddamn. Alright. Boo-hoo to the other guns that we're skipping, but as far as I'm aware, you guys don't... Oh, the Dragunov. Okay, so actually I'm kind of glad that we're skipping out on you. And we are mag dumping a Dragunov. That's probably got to be the scariest thing in the world. Can you imagine just being under fire, and then out of nowhere, just, like, a goddamn platoon of Spetsnaz just walk around the corner mag dumping a Dragunov? That's gotta be that, dude. That's gotta be fucking terrifying. Think about that. A drum mag Dragunov, a drum mag PPSH, and a goddamn dinner plate. Well, actually, no. The Russians saw the dinner plate and said, you know what, let's make it more terrifying, and they made the goddamn Dishka. So you got the Dishka firing at you. Oh my god, Don't send me to war. Don't send me to war, man. I'll piss my pants. I will piss my pants. there is no buts to war. Don't send me there, man. I'm pissing my pants, and you know, I don't know. War might sound pretty good at this point. You know, supposedly they got something called barrack bunnies, you know, or something like that. Maybe somebody who served or is serving right now, you can tell me a bit about the barracks bunny situation. You might. My lack of speaking is showing you how committed I am to die for my country. You know, I'm ready to die for my barrack bunny. I mean, my country. You know, so don't underestimate a man and his will to get a certain body part of his way. Oh, finally, we got, like, a gun that's gonna, like, do something. The MG42. Yep, just ripping straight ass. Yep, actually... Oh my god. He got that 3,000 points so quick. Also, it kind of sucked, so I take back the MG42. That shit sucked ass. But, alright. We're getting all these zombies. We got the Stoner 63. Pretty good. And we got the RPK, so we're just flying. Oh, breaking ankles, baby. Oh my god, I'm like Michael Jordan. Oh, the flamethrower. Actually, this is kind of good to have on insta-kill. Let me use it to my best of the abilities. Okay. Oh shit! Oh. Get the nuke. Get the nuke. Get this out of my way. Get this out of my way. Give me a new gun now. Please? Can I get my 800 points? Ew. You just had to take forever. Okay. Okay, so... This isn't fun. Yeah, this might just be me, man. Oh, it's just these last two zombies. Oh, the Wonder Waff. With infinite ammo? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We deserve this, man. We deserved this. There we go. Now we kind of get to sit casually. You know, when it comes to weapons like the flamethrower, you know, or like weapons that like technically deal infinite damage just over time, I hate when a motherfucker tries to explain to me that it's the best gun. They're such fucking losers, man. Just such genuine waste of life. It's like, actually, you just don't understand it. Like, when a motherfucker starts defending the jet gun, dude, you know that dude's sperm is just useless. You gotta fucking castrate that dude. He cannot have children. If it's a dude talking, you just gotta cut off that dick. Alright? We can't have that motherfucker making kids. And if it's a woman, make her do a handstand and pour concrete mix in her tutor. I don't know exactly how to, you know, I don't know how to spade someone. Alright? That's a whole lot of mess, and frankly, I think I'd pass out. But, I think I could chop off a dude's dick. You know? I don't think I can, like, hurt the vagina. You know? I don't think I can bring myself to... Honestly, I don't even think it, and the feds watching this video, y'all are gonna get a kick out of this. I just don't think I can see myself killing a woman. You know? I could kill a dude just fine. Perfectly. You know? I can kill a dude just fine. Alright, I think about it all the time. Anytime a dude talks at, like, most of the time at any retail store, at least with my experience in retail stores, I just think of, like, if I had a snub-nose revolver, I just fucking pop it. I just fucking pop this dude. You know? But, like, if a woman comes into the store and she's kind of having the same attitude, you know, like, I don't know. I think I might just be a suck-ass, but, like, oh, maybe it's her menopause. Or whatever it is that they suffer from. I don't know what menopause is. All I know is that women have it, and supposedly it sucks. So, I don't know. Also, look at the gun. Look at the gun. 6-7. 6-7. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Alright, I'm done being a goddamn idiot. But, oh man, we're about to get to the last gun of the video, and, you know, I just want to say it here just in case if the gun just gives us a whole bunch of points off rip, you know, but, oh, we got the Thunder Gun, hell yeah, dude, oh, but, I just want to mention, if you're watching this video, you know, especially if you've been a subscriber for a long time, you know, channel's about to be almost 2 years old now? Maybe even 3? I don't know. I think at the start of February, this upcoming year, 2026, I think my channel will officially be 2 years old. And if you've been with me every step of the way, I really appreciate it. I really do. And I know it's kind of hard to hear me over the Thunder Gun literally shitting its brains out, but we're just going to ignore it for now. But, and I know I say it almost any time I go away for a long time, but I am actually going to try this time to get some videos out for you guys. I guess I'll just be playing, you know, I guess because my channel's still small. Although I love all 361 of you subscribers, and of course I love just the people that are tagging along, whether if you're subscribed or not, you know, it is technically still just a small little community we got here, and I think in the meantime, I'll just kind of play anything that I feel like I would enjoy, just to see if it fits, you know? And we got this little crowd of zombies. Well, we're probably going to get a big crowd. Oh, Jesus, yeah. Okay. But, so this last blast is going to give us our 100 points. So I just want to get all the formalities out the way first. Thank you guys so much for watching this video if you made it all the way through. With this final Thunder Gun blast to end off this video, I appreciate you guys sticking around, and bye.